I booked over 800 sales calls for my agency last year alone. And today I'm going to show you the exact strategy that I've used within my own agency to book me 800 sales calls in 1 year alone. If you are just breaking into the space, if you are just trying to sign your first 10 clients, this exact system that I'm about to show you here today is going to book you a shit ton of qualified, financially motivated prospects who are ready to buy your service. The only tool I used to book 800 sales calls from this one strategy alone is Go High Level. Now, before I go ahead and break down this strategy step by step so that you can literally copy the same system that I've used within my own agency to book 800 sales calls in 1 year alone, I've got a free Skool community which will be in the description below and in the pinned comment. Join my free Skool community. It's completely free. Shameless little plug there. You have nothing to lose. It's completely free. There's a ton more value inside of there, and I'm actually giving away these exact systems so you guys can literally plug and play them into your business. Now, we have an automation set up. And the automation that we have set up is going to be a voicemail drop outreach campaign. Now, as soon as we have gone and scraped our numbers, again, if you have no idea where to find business owner numbers from, I'll also drop a link inside of the description somewhere. It's inside of my free Skool community. It will be inside of the pinned comment, which shows you guys how, as a complete beginner, if you have $0 to invest, you can actually go and scrape hundreds of thousands of business phone numbers for completely free. Now, it will be somewhere here where my fingers are. After you've gone ahead and watched that, after you've actually gone and scraped your numbers, now you need a way to reach out to these people. Now you need a way to actually get them into your calendar and get them ready to buy something from you. And how do you do that? Well, we are going to be using voicemail outreach. Now, let's say for the sake of this video, we are going to reach out to home remodelers. What are you actually going to say in that voicemail that's going to get them to respond and ultimately get them on a call with you and make sure that they are actually ready? I'm going to completely freestyle a voicemail message that I would be sending to home remodelers to try and get a response out of them and get them into my calendar. Hey, what's up? I just saw your page on Google. Just really quick, I tried to call you guys, but it looks like it sent me straight to voicemail. I'm hoping you guys still are in business. I'm actually looking for someone to partner with. I'm trying to send someone jobs, obviously on a referral basis and on a partnership basis. Let me know if that can be you guys. Look, I've seen some of the bigger guys. There's massive companies in your area, I'm sure, as you already know. Look, I know you're not the first guy that comes up when you search up home remodelers near me. I actually had to scroll down a little bit to come across your page. But you're the exact type of person that I want to work with, because I know you're going to value the job so much more than that arrogant guy who's in first place, right? And on top of that, you're probably going to reward me so much more for referring these jobs to you. So if that sounds like it's worth a chat, then I've also just sent you a text message so you know who this voicemail obviously came from. It's not just from some mystery man. I just sent you a text message. You know, if this sounds good, if you're interested in breaking down exactly how this works and looking into this a little bit further, just text me back yes, drop me a message, and we can take it from there. Thank you. And just like that, I'm going to use that voicemail as message 1 that I am going to send to these home remodelers, trying to get them into my calendar. Now, quick heads up, you're going to record another 2 voicemails after the first one. And these 2 voicemails are going to be follow-up voicemails. So you're going to be recording them in the style where someone hasn't responded to your text, they haven't responded to your voicemail 24 hours apart from one another. So for voicemail 2, I may record it in the style of, hey, you know, I'm just following up. I sent you a voicemail yesterday about those home remodeling jobs that we wanted to refer you. Were you interested? I mean, look, I've got a couple other people that I'm speaking to as well. I don't want to waste your time. I definitely don't want to waste my own. So just text me back yes, and if not, then just text me back no, so I can leave you alone. Those are the style of follow-up voicemails that you actually want to go ahead and create. Let's say you've gone ahead and created 3 voicemails now. How does the actual automation come together? Now, you are going to go and scrape your list, import that list into High Level, add them into this automation. And as soon as you add them into this automation, High Level has a feature where you can send out a voicemail without ever having to try and call somebody. So you don't even need to try and call them. You can just automatically send a voicemail directly to them. And that's exactly what we are going to do. We've already recorded voicemail number 1. Now we're going to just send voicemail number 1 at mass, right, to 100, 200, 300 people a day. Now, after I've waited for a minute, the next thing that happens is we send them a text message. So they know where the actual voicemail comes from, right? We've sent them the voicemail, which is going to be a majority of where our pitch actually is. The SMS is not going to be pitching. The SMS is just notifying them, hey, I'm the dude that left you a voicemail. If the offer made sense for you, reply to me here, right? So, hey, tried calling you, but it went straight to voicemail. I left a message on there for you. So if they don't usually check their voicemails, they're thinking, okay, someone may have tried to call me. This could be a business opportunity. It could be a lead. It could be a job. Let me go and check my voicemail. They hear our message. They come back and they'll either say yes, no, jump off a cliff, or yeah, let's do this, right? What happens from there? Now, this is what happens in day 1. We are not just reaching out to someone, sending them one voicemail or one text message, crossing our fingers and hoping for the best. People are busy. People run businesses, and the people you're reaching out to, local business owners, they have 101 things they're doing every single day, right? Their main priority is not going to be listening to voicemail messages or going and responding back to text messages. You need to remind them. So what I do is I usually wait 24 hours, and what I am waiting for is a response or no response. In this case scenario, let's say someone hasn't responded to me at all. They haven't said yes, they haven't said no, they haven't said anything at all. Well, the next thing we are going to do is we're going to send them voicemail message number 2. And this is why it's important to make sure you pre-record those 3 voicemail messages. Voicemail message number 2. Now, this is going out to these people if in the case where they just haven't responded at all. So we'll send them a voicemail saying, hey, we just sent you a voicemail yesterday. I tried calling you yesterday. I actually tried calling you again today. You sure this is the right number, dude? You sure you guys are open for business? Because I haven't heard anything back. And why would you not want more jobs, right? So that's the style of the second voice note. And again, we are waiting another 1 minute, and then we're going to send them a second text message too. So tried calling again. It went straight to voicemail twice. And when you look at these text messages, they are you can't tell that we're trying to pitch someone. And that's the whole point. That's why it works. Because when someone feels like they're being pitched, nobody on earth wants to be pitched. Nobody on earth wants to have offers made to them. Nobody on earth likes it when people are calling them, texting them, emailing them. These business owners, they've been going through it for 10, 15 years. There's people calling them, emailing them, texting them. Some people are following them home, trying to win their business. We need to frame it in a way whereby they're curious. When you read this specific text message, you're like, oh wait, hang on, this could genuinely be a lead, right? They think we're a lead. They think we're a potential opportunity for a job for them. And that's exactly what gets them to go and listen to that voicemail, listen to our pitch. And just the fact that we're sending them a voicemail and not just a standard text message, not just a standard email, they can hear our voice, right? They can hear our conviction in the way we're talking. The emotion that we put through over the phone, just from me talking, is so much different from just an email that they're reading, which I can't control whatsoever. A voicemail, I can control my tonality, I can control my conviction, I can control my energy, and I can translate that through to them so they feel it too, right? So when they listen to that voicemail, if I have all of those things and all of those things are ticked off, it could increase my conversions 50, 60, 70%, 70 times better than just a normal text message or an email. Now, this is what happens in day 2. Day 2, they haven't responded. We send another voicemail. We send another text message. And again, we are waiting another day, right? And this is the last touch point. We don't want to blow up people's phones. Look, we want to give them at least 3 chances, right, of saying yes to our offer. If after 24 hours they still have not responded, if after 24 hours they still have not given us any kind of action to work with, they haven't even said no, we send them one final voicemail. So hey, dude, seriously? I've tried calling you 3 times now. All 3 times it's gone to voicemail. Like, I'm just trying to refer you some jobs, dude. Like, you sure you don't want those jobs? Because I've got other people who do, and I mean, like, I wanted to help you out. I saw that you're on the 3rd, 4th page. I thought it may benefit you more rather than those other big guys. So that's the way you want to frame it. And obviously the text message, again, you know our style. Seriously, I called 3 times. All 3 times it went to voicemail. You're trying to dangle the carrot in front of them to get them to listen to that voicemail, and that voicemail is what does the pitching. That voicemail is what does the selling. This one automation has booked me 800 sales calls in 1 year for my agency. Now I've got a shit ton of systems that I'm giving away for completely free inside of my free Skool community. Completely free, no barriers to entry, no low ticket prices. Just join the community and take action. I actually remove inactive people every 24 hours. So if you're going to click on that link, make sure you join the community and make sure you actually take action. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.